important for Zé Carlos, 22, who lives in one of the poorer districts of Bahia. He is determined to make his mark on this year's carnival. Here in his rented room, he's providing temporary storage for 1,000 pairs of sandals. The reason? He is an organizer of a carnival club. He has to attract enough members to fill the sandals and parade the streets when carnival comes. The name of his club is Olodum. Carnival's moment of anarchy and release from the rules of daily life needs a lot of organization. Zé Carlos Club, Olodum, has no formal premises. Organization has to be haphazard through a network of backstreet contacts. He and his fellow directors are a group of friends and neighbors who come together for their meetings mostly in a small street close by, Santa Isabel, the base for Olodum. Like Zé Carlos, the other directors are young, black, and have limited opportunities for work. Vo, like many here, is unemployed. Bobo works in the local police force. Lazinho, also with no regular job, cleans cars to earn money. Zé Carlos himself has got one of the better jobs available in the area. He works for a government-funded institute which is restoring Bahia's legacy of fine but decaying colonial buildings. Dona Diva is one of the many backstreet practitioners of candomblé, truly important figures in the local community. Her ceremony is to placate Eshu, identified in Bahia's dual religion with the Christian devil, but more of a trickster who has to be kept happy because nothing is possible without his cooperation. She performs her backyard ritual on behalf of clients who consult her with their day-to-day worries. At carnival time, she will be particularly busy. Candomblé is a practical neighborhood religion of problem-solving. Young people born and brought up in Pelourinho have more than their share of problems. Historically the smart bourgeois center, the district is now poor and decaying. Its reputation as a center for petty crime, drugs, and prostitution means constant police checks for the mainly black inhabitants. For Zé Carlos, the director of Olodum, born and bred here, carnival offers a few days of escape from this poverty. But escape still costs money. To join Olodum will cost up to half a month's wages. In a hairdressing salon cum bar, the directors meet again to discuss what they can offer for the money. The club's main aim is to assert their identity and importance as young blacks of Pelourinho. The name Olodum was chosen for its African sound. The club say it means God of Gods. The costume is all important. Again, for Olodum, the theme is African. The crowning of the King of Oyo in Nigeria. Some research into African culture goes into these images, but the results are very much a local invention. Africa reshaped by Bahian minds. Olodum's members feel and are totally Brazilian. Being black and African is not the only carnival fantasy in Pelourinho. Something else that outsiders are unlikely to find, with no sign outside, behind a hairdressing salon, tucked away in an upstairs room, a restaurant where the cheap prices attract customers such as Zé Carlos. The owner is Elsa, not his real name, but the woman's name that he likes to go by. The restaurant is also used by Pelurinos male prostitutes. Carnival will give them, too, an opportunity to live their nighttime fantasies in the full light of day. But for them, it is not blackness which is being emphasized, but the Carlos group is also gathering in a courtyard loaned by the cultural institution where he works. The centerpiece here will be the samba band. The Sunday gatherings are an opportunity to show off the quality of the drummers and attract new membership at a time when people are making up their minds which club to join. There is some access to state and city funds for the clubs, but most of the money for musicians, expensive sound systems, and the eventual costumes comes from membership subscriptions. The atmosphere is of a Sunday outing for the local people, and the numbers turning up will be a measure of Olodum's success. Finances are also helped by the amount of drink sold at the improvised bar. Up to 400 carnival clubs spring up in Bahia each year, reflecting every style and social group. The people who come to these practice sessions may not just opt for one club. Since no club parades on all 5 days of carnival, those who can afford it may well join more than one. Just as important as the drumming are the songs and the singers. Zecanas and Lazinho become performers as well as organizers of the club. A major purpose of the practice sessions is to test out this year's new compositions. It is another sign of a successful club when its songs get widely known throughout the city. Among several contenders, one song is emerging as Olodum's favorite. The rehearsal ran well into the night. For Zecalas and the others, carnival prospects are looking good.